Hi friends, Mrs. E. This is part 2 of the second Father's Day card. And the second one is this cute little All About My Dad book. And it has different pages, and we're gonna actually glue pictures here. Each one should have a picture glued. Here you write a little thing about your dad, then a picture, this picture, picture, picture. Okay, so you're gonna need, I think, 5 pictures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, you can print them out on your printer if you don't want to use the real pictures. And these have cute little things, so they have little pockets. You could stick extra pictures in here or little surprise things with these little tabs, okay, because little like pockets. Okay, so let's get started. You're going to need 3 brown paper bags, and you're going to stack them like this. You're going to stack one like this, and then you're going to take the next one and put it opposite, like that down. And then the other one back like this, okay? And then we're going to fold it in half. Make sure it's really even. Oops. Like so. Okay. And then you are going to need some wrapping paper. Any kind of wrapping paper will do. I picked these 3 rolls. You could pick whatever you like. And then you're going to cut a sheet of wrapping paper about the size of the paper bag, like so. All right. And we're going to match this up with the outside of our bags. And we're going to give that a fold, like so. All right. Now, I'm going to actually glue this down first. So you're going to need a glue stick for this. I'm just going to put some glue on this. Oops. Like so. And we're going to glue this on like the back of our book. This is going to be like our cover. So, okay. Now, in the middle where we have the fold, where we folded it all together, you're going to need a hole punch, okay? And we're going to punch 2 holes. One here, one on the opposite end of the book there, like so, okay? Now, you're also going to need a piece of yarn. Pretty long, I'd say about 3 feet or so, okay? And we are going to start in the inside of the book, thread the yarn through the holes. Now this might be tricky. If it's tricky, what you could do is put a little tape around the yarn so it doesn't get frayed. Okay, if it's difficult for you to put it through the holes, just put a little tape on it. Make sure, I put my glasses on. Make sure that the holes are lined up so you can get it through. Like so, and pull all the way through. Make it a little even. And we're going to put this through again, the holes. Put it back through, like so. All right, take the other one and put that through the opposite one. Okay, back through again. Make sure they're nice and lined up. Put it through. Whoops. The hole's got to be lined up really good. Okay, and we're just going to tie it. You could tie it in a bow, you could tie it in a knot. I'm going to do it in a bow. Everybody knows how to tie their shoes, I hope. Maybe you learned while we've been quarantined, hopefully. Okay, I'm going to double tie it like this. And then I am just going to snip off a little excess here. Okay, so it looks like that. All right, so now we're gonna start with the inside of the book. And I cut out different squares of the wrapping paper. All right, and we are gonna glue these on the inside of the book. So I'm just going to put some glue from the glue stick. Glue stick probably works best on this. I'm gonna start with the stars. Now, if they're a little too big, you can trim them. Like this one's a little too big, so I'm just going to cut it. Now, if you don't have wrapping paper, you can use any paper. You could just make them all white if you like. It doesn't have to be wrapping paper. It could be white paper. You could draw a design on it and cut out a square and glue it in. Doesn't have to be wrapping paper, okay? Whatever you have. So I'm going to turn the page. Use this add color. I'm just alternating patterns here. Move this one on. Next page. Going back to the stars. Alright, what did I have next? Oh, I had the cars. I thought this was like dad wrapping paper. I tried to pick dad wrapping paper. Now, if you know, your parents are willing to go out in the store, I got all these supplies at the dollar store. Okay, all this wrapping paper is just, oops, that one didn't stick very well, did it? That was the cover. Huh. I gotta glue that back. Look at that. All right, so now, oh, did I miss one? I missed one. How did I miss one? 1, 2, 3. Yep, I missed a couple papers. That one. It doesn't matter what the order is either. You can make them whatever order you like. Okay, that, and then 2 more. That, and we'll use this one, I guess. There, all right. Now, so, now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pages in your book, okay? So that's gonna be the cover. So now if you look at this one, I took some white sheets of paper, just like this, cut out squares, and with a Sharpie, oh, whoops, there goes where with a Sharpie, I wrote all about my dad, okay? And then you could write your name. Then on the next page, which would be inside here, I wrote my dad's name he is blank years old. Oh, he's gonna love that. My dad's favorite food is blank, and you could fill that in. And his favorite treat is blank. All right? Now on this page, you can cut out, I just printed out pictures on my printer. You could use regular photos if you like. I just printed these out, and you can put a picture in each one right next to it. So I'm gonna glue this one on. Like so. So we would write in this book, so we would write on the first page, oh, my dad's name is, just write in your writing. You can copy this, you can rewind the video and read what each one says, and then you're gonna put a picture here. Now, on each one, some of these, they have a little pocket, and I put little tabs. I got these little stickers, again, from the dollar store, and just put them back to back, but you could cut out little circles and make little tabs, and you could stick a surprise in here, okay? Now, whatever you want to put in there. Now, my dad likes pistachios. I'm gonna stick some pistachios in there. And then when he opens them up, he's gonna see pistachios in there. That's funny, right? All right. But you could put, it doesn't have to be food. It could be something, another picture in there, something he likes, anything. You could stick in these little pockets. So then, you know, you're gonna do the next picture. You could make another, you know, put another picture here. It says, my dad is really good at, what's he good at? All right. My dad is really good at fixing things, so I would put that there. Then, my favorite thing to do with my dad is what? Whatever you guys like to do together. Maybe you like to hike, maybe you like to play ball, maybe you like to read together, maybe you like to fish, okay? anything, all right? And then I'm going to my next picture. Again, another little surprise pocket here, okay? One thing my dad has taught me is, and whatever special things your dad has taught you to do. My dad has taught me to be good with my hands, okay? And and then you can put another picture here. And then if I could give my dad anything, it would be, and write down what you would give him. And another picture glued here. And then there's one last pocket here where you could put something special inside, okay? And then that's our book. And then you could give it to him on Father's Day. I'm sure he'll love it. It's a cute little book, right? And I'm sure he will love it. This is, again, probably for the older kids to do this, all right? Be well. I'll send you the instructions and everything, all right, in the email. Thanks. Be well. Next video, number 3 coming up.